Hello, thank you for joining with me. We are in A Course in Miracles. This is the 3rd edition, Foundation for Inner Peace. And today we are picking up on Chapter 10, The Idols of Sickness, and we're picking up for the second half of Section 4, The End of Sickness. Today we will read paragraphs 5 through 8. If you would like to close your eyes and join me in prayer. Dear Father, please allow me to set aside everything that I think I know about everything, God. Please enable me an open mind for a new experience in all things. Help me to be who you would have me be, do what you would have me do, go where you would have me go, and say what you would have me say, and to whom. And so it is. Amen. Paragraph 5. You are not free to give up freedom, but only to deny it. You cannot do what God did not intend, because what he did not intend does not happen. Your gods do not bring chaos. You are endowing them with chaos and accepting it of them. All this has never been. Nothing but the laws of God has ever been, and nothing but his will ever be. You were created through his laws and by his will, and the manner of your creation established you a creator. What you have made is so unworthy of you that you could hardly want it if you were willing to see it as it is. You will see nothing at all, and your vision will automatically look beyond it to what is in you and all around you. Reality cannot break through the obstructions you interpose, but it will envelop you completely when you let them go. When you have experienced the protection of God, the making of idols becomes inconceivable. There are no strange images in the mind of God, and what is not in his mind cannot be in yours, because you are of one mind, and that mind belongs to him. It is yours because it belongs to him, for to him ownership is sharing. And if it is so for him, it is so for you. His definitions are his laws, for by them he established the universe as what it is. No false gods you attempt to interpose between yourself and your reality affect truth at all. Peace is yours because God created you, and he created nothing else. The miracle is the act of a son of God who laid aside all false gods and calls on his brothers to do likewise. It is an act of faith because it is the recognition that his brother can do it. It is a call to the Holy Spirit in his mind, a call that is strengthened by joining. Because the miracle worker has heard God's voice, he strengthens it in a sick brother by weakening his belief in sickness, which he does not share. The power of one mind can shine into another because all the lamps of God were lit by the same spark. It is everywhere and it is eternal. In many, only the spark remains, for the great rays are obscured. Yet God has kept the spark alive so that the rays can never be completely forgotten. If you but see the little spark, you will learn of the greater light, for the rays are there unseen. Perceiving the spark will heal, but knowing the light will create. Yet in the returning, the little light must be acknowledged first, for the separation was a descent from magnitude to littleness. but the spark is still as pure as the great light because it is the remaining call of creation. Put all your faith in it, and God Himself will answer you. And that is the conclusion of this section, Section 4 of Chapter 10, The Idols of Sickness, the End of Sickness. Now, if you'd like to close your eyes, have your back supported, head and neck free, and we will go ahead and move into a silent meditation. And we have the thought that will answer our asking with what we request. I rest in God. This is the day of peace. Rest within the peace of God today and call upon your brothers from your rest to draw them to their rest along with you. We rest within the peace of God today, quiet and unafraid. I rest in God. I love you. Let us carry this out into the world today. Let us remind each of our brothers of their resting place each time we tell ourselves, I rest in God. I love you. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.